Man, I am so excited to be a part of this Beyond the Bench documentary about Coach Bob Huggins, man. They done a phenomenal job. Like I was really impressed on learning his history, learning his coaching style. You get to dig it deep inside of his life as far as how he started, where he grew up, but then you get to see how he became the coach that he became, man.
Yeah.
He had so much individual talent as far as a player that I was not aware of, because it made me think about the times where in practice he'd be like, I would have bust your butt. And I'm like, man, ain't no way. But then when you see in the documentary, he gave guys 50, 42. I'm like, okay, so Hugs could play. So that's the beautiful thing. I mean, they done a phenomenal job, man, of bringing all this thing together with the former players and interviewing a lot of guests. And I think fans and everybody from all around the country will really be impressed with this.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see all the relationships and people that talk about him, because you're taking what you said, an amalgamation of all the people and all the experiences he's been in, and now he's pouring those into us. And he's pouring them into different vessels. Some of these guys came from great backgrounds. Some of them came from sketchy backgrounds. But he's pouring the same stuff into it, but he's making sure that he doesn't treat everybody the same. He's treating everybody with the same kind of respect, but he's going to get after everybody to make sure that he gets the most out of that person, because that's what he expects. So you're going to love this documentary. You never know what version of him you were going to get.
He was verbally violent. He's crazy.
What the hell is this?
As soon as he steps onto that hardwood, forget about it.
3 words to describe Bob Huggins.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hugs.
Funny.
Stubborn. Passionate.
Loyal.
And loyal.
Confident.
Unrelenting. Fearless.
Father figure.
His bark was much bigger than his bite.
I've never thought it was about me. It was about them.
Bobby's name was pretty well renowned.
Anybody he went up to, he dominated.
My job was to make those guys better.
He wanted you to do extraordinary things with ordinary abilities.
I could do what I wanted to do. I could coach the way I wanted to coach, and we had great success. It just seems like every time we get it going, something crazy happens.
You see the humanity of Bob Huggins in that moment.
He is special to me. He built that toughness in me, made me feel like I was one of the best players in the country.
Hugs is a father. He's a father to the fatherless.
Love has so many different faces to it. What you see on the sideline, that's love in the competitive arena.
I had really good guys. I had guys that believed in me, and I believed in them, and we had a heck of a run.
I made a very poor decision that's reflected negatively on the basketball program and the university. And for that, I deeply regret.
Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist.
Life is life. We've all got issues. We all deal with stuff. His issue was front and center in the public.
If there's no road to forgiveness for people after they make mistakes, I mean, what are we doing?
I was so fed up with this attitude that we were better off without him.
And then what he did after that kind of says who he is and what he's about.
Our sport isn't as much fun without knowing, hey, I'm going against Huggy Bear tonight.
This said Cincinnati, but I went to the University of Bob Huggins.
They handed that villainous hat to Bob Huggins. He tried it on, and he liked the way it fit.
Players love him. We respect him. He's going out like a G, man.
For me, it's been so much more than just coaching them.
Do what it takes.
Refresh my mind. You were the one in the yellow suit.
I've been a trendsetter.
The mustard yellow suit.
Yeah, man. Now, you did a lot of traveling with this. I initially was one of the guys that helped start. You took the baton, and you were going back and forth to Huggins' house as he was recording this. And what kind of stood out to you?
You know, how we really went about giving the fans everything. We didn't sugarcoat anything.
Right.
Everything is here. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll see the whole progression of how he started and then how he became the coach because of the way his father pushed him and how he brought his own style of coaching from his father's way of coaching. So it was just a phenomenal experience. You know, I got a chance to go interview Nick and Ruben and all these guys and you yourself. So just to see the whole thing come to life it's been a real tribute to a great man who I respect, and I think he deserves his flowers, and we're able to give him his flowers now with this documentary.
Yeah, man. When I see the wall that every former player hit, you hit a wall, and then Bob Huggins just busts that wall down and shows you a whole nother dimension to yourself that you didn't even know you had. You didn't know you can go this hard for this long. You didn't know you can, withstand the amount of pain and mental anguish and still function at a high level because you've never been put in that situation before because you just walked away from it if it did happen. But not him. Like the fact that we had to start the program and then to see where it is from UC to West Virginia and to see guys with similar backgrounds, similar stories, some of them even different stories, different backgrounds, but how he made sure that he tailored his style to whoever was there. And he showed compassion, he showed love, he showed care, but he also showed toughness. He showed I don't give a damnness, if that's a word. Like, guys, there's a picture of Damon Flint dribbling the basketball in Sports Illustrated with a crutch. He's dribbling the ball. He's running the offense, and he's on. You don't miss practice because you were hurt. If you were injured, that's one thing. But if you're hurt, no, you got to go out there. You're gonna tape it up, and you're gonna practice if you plan on playing in the game. So it's that kind of stuff. When you talk about beyond the bench, it's more than just a coach. He was something that we all needed. He's an icon.
Yeah, we've interviewed 40 different guys, and it really gives you a full scope of the impact he's had on the game, but not just the game, but his individual players also.
Due respect.
Yeah.
Much love.